Hi, second grade friends. Today we're going to revisit this park map and fill out part 2 of the Google form. You all did such a great job the last time we did this, and I got all of them before the deadline, so thank you. You'll notice again that every good map has a title. Of course, this title isn't very specific. I would much rather see the name of the park and the directions and a key that tells us what each picture or symbol means. So if I had to label the different parts, the title is park map. The directions that are labeled are north, east, south, and west. And the key shows you what each symbol is. So the tree looks like the tree, the benches, those three slats. The slide is right above and below the duck pond, and obviously you can see that for yourself. Let's take a look at another map. I know it's a little blurry, I apologize for that. What kind of map do you think this is? Is this for just any kind of park or a specific kind of park? So this one is missing a title. So what I'd like you to do is give this map a title. And you can type right into the presentation. So you might say Rainbow Animal Park. I don't know. Rainbows came up a lot in our small group meeting yesterday. And then the directions, well, I can see East Drive, which is interesting because it looks like it's north. So I would say the directions, um, I might say something like the sea lions are located south, right? Because they're down here in the south area. And then the key, I'm missing a key. So it looks like all the animals. So this is an emu. So I would put like a picture of an emu. So the key is not here, but it looks like everything's labeled. So I guess you have to decide, do you want to draw everything and label it, or do you want to put it in a key? So that's what map makers, that's one decision they have to make. So for the next ones, I want you to take a look at the maps and then decide what would be a good title for this. Where is something located that's either north, south, east, or west? And does this have a key? Yes or no? And this one looks like the same. It's labeled instead of having a key. All right, so here's another one. There's no title on this map. What title would you give to it? And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Leah, these look like maps from a coloring book. Yes, you are correct. So let's take a look at a real map. So this is a map of the Presidio, and I'm going to click on present so that it gets larger. And you can see that the title is the Presidio. This map is really special because it has a scale. So if you look over here, it shows how many square feet. So we know that this is a really big map. Okay, like this is a very big space. The park legend is down here. So to get visitor information, you would go to this eye. Food service, all the places with the fork and the knife are places that you can get food. All the places with the tents are places that you can camp. Do you see any tents on here? I see a picnic bench. I'm not gonna give up. Do you see one? Show me where it is. And then we have restrooms. Restrooms are super important. So I see a restrooms here, restrooms here. It looks like there's pretty There's a lot of spread out restrooms. Excellent. Um, so this is up here. We also have a key for trail networks. So the dark line means existing trails that are ready for you to walk on. Here, there's stairs here. To be improved are trails that they're working on, and then the bike lane route or shared trail. So if you wanted to go biking in the Presidio, you would look for a trail that's in this color. So I see one here. Lover's Lane, we've been there before. Yeah. All right. So here's one map. And then here is a map of Golden Gate Park. So we explored virtually the windmill. So the windmill's up here. If you've ever been to the Beach Chalet restaurant, it's right here, number 2. We also have been, some of you have been to the children's playground, which is 31. That's over here. And so this map has a title. I don't see any directions, but I do see a key at the bottom. So instead of drawing all the buildings, they just put numbers so that you know where to find everything. All right, Super Squirrels, don't forget to fill out part 2 of the map form activity.